Thank you, Karen. I was muting myself. I apologize. But as I was saying, hello, June. I'm glad you're here on time today. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're all having a great Tuesday so far. And thank you, Karen, for letting me know I had no sound on. And I hope you're having a great day as well, Karen. I just wanted to mention that I was supposed to have an All in Create. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. I'm supposed to have an All in Create live today. I'm having technical issues. Hi, Carol. And so that will be postponed to next week. So you'll get to hear about the special that we're having. Fingers crossed that everything goes to plan and I can figure out my back end work that I need to work on. Technology can sometimes not be the easiest to work with. So that's what's holding me up. But I think next Tuesday, fingers crossed, I should finally be able to go live with the All in Create that I've been talking about. Fingers crossed. On that note, I wanted to mention that we have some new sales that'll be going up later today once I have time. And so keep your eye out on our website. Those banners will be posted to let you know what exactly is on sale. And also keep your eye out for a newsletter. And then we'll also post as well all the items that are on our pre-Black Friday sale. We have some kind of more sales coming up pre-Black Friday. Some will stay up, some will come down. And on Black Friday, we're going to have up all of our awesome sales. So look forward to that. I just want to quickly talk about Black Friday and then I'll get into my tools demo, which I can't wait for. So Black Friday for our in-store shoppers, it's going to be open from 9:30 until 4 on Friday. And on Saturday, it'll be open at 9:30 and closed at 2:30. And then we're doing some make and takes with the donation of food or donation of money to the Tyndonega the food bank. And then also we'll have, I've got some card samples. I'll just flip my camera over now so you guys can see the samples. So these are the make and take samples that I have made so far. Haven't really, not that. You get a little sneak peek into what I'm about to talk about. I haven't really zhuzhed them up too much. I've added just a little bit of sparkle. So these are the cards, the options that you'll get to make for the make and take with the donation of the food. So those are the different samples, 3 different options for you to pick from. Maybe if you're not religious, you might want the donkey one. And then maybe we'll throw in another one later. And I also, along with that, will be doing some free cider and cookies in store. We will have our $5, $10, and $15 surprise bags. And in those surprise bags, for those that don't know, I'll just flip my camera back. The surprise bags are combined with up to, so if you're getting a $5 surprise bag, it'll be about $50 worth of product in there for you to play around with for $5. I mean, you get a lot for $5, which I know June has had a good surprise bag. She really liked one of the stamps that she got in there. I think she said she's been wanting it for a while. So there are some really good items in the surprise bags. You'll get a variety of paper. You might get some inks, you might get some stamps, you might get some dies. The prize bags are awesome. They are very awesome. It's a good bang for your buck. You definitely get a lot in there. And there's some really good items as well. And then we've got, maybe I'll open up one later, depending on how much time I have. If not, maybe I'll do that Friday. And we'll also have some additional special promotions going on. For the online as well, we've just got to figure out more back-end technology to get those sales up and running. Can I buy one and have it mailed to me? Yes, Lisa, we are going to do some surprise bags online. However, they're going to be limited quantities. So once they sell out, unfortunately, they'll probably be sold out for a few weeks. If you do miss one, let Marianne know, and maybe Marianne can scoop one up for you. I don't know what day that those surprise bags will be live, so keep your eyes open. Those will be on the website. The $10 and $15 ones will be on the website. Again, limited quantity. And then online, it will be the 10 and 15 additional special promotions, and then obviously Black Friday sales. And then along with that, maybe I'll jump into that at the end. We have a tag class coming up as well, but I'll do that at the end so I can jump into today's live. So I'm just going to move my stuff out of the way, and then I'll flip my camera over so we can start. All right. So this was one of the tools that I wanted to show off today. However, we sold out, unfortunately. These will be coming back in stock. I do want to just talk about it so you guys kind of know about it. So when we do get them back in stock, if you've got your eyes set on it, you can purchase it before they sell out again, because I think we're only going to get about 35 again. So this is a glass mat. On the other side, it actually comes with a mirror. Hello, everyone. It's very, very sturdy. It's not too heavy, but it's definitely heavy enough that it won't be moving on you. It does come with these little stoppers, so they won't scratch your table or whatever surface you're working on. They've got all your measurements. You got A7, A6, A5, 13 by 13, some more measurements here. And again, you've got your measurements along here. You've got your inches and your centimeters along here. And then here is just a blank space. This is what I use for, I forgot to grab an ink. I'll have to grab that later. But this is where I put most of my inks when I'm working with some mixed media, because it's easy to see the color. And this is very easy to clean off. So this is also magnetic, and it comes with 2 magnets as well. So keep your eye out for when this comes back in stock. I have been obsessed with it lately, so I just wanted to talk about it quickly. And then we've got some more exciting products as well. So we've got these new tweezers. These are soft grip and they're fine tip, which is my favorite. I love these tweezers. They come with a little protector on them. I love these little tweezers. Maybe I'll grab a black piece of cardstock so you can really see the point to this. So these tips are extremely, not extremely sharp, but they are to a point, which I love for picking up some small things. I don't like crafting with this type of tip because it's got that flat end and I struggle with it. So this one I'm obsessed with. It also comes with this hand little grippers, which makes my life so much easier. So actually Studio Light has 2 kinds and I love both of them because of the tip that they have. I don't have my second pair here, I don't think. No, but I do love the other one as well. It's the older one. This is the newer one, but both of the Studio Light ones I do use every time. This is what I gravitate towards. So these are new and exciting, and I do love these. Then we've got some more tools, some more exciting tools. So for all of those people who cannot find a good pair of scissors, we struggle in that department. We finally landed on a perfect pair for any fussy cutting or small cutting needs, which is awesome. I'll have to try those ones. Lots don't like have lots. Yeah, I don't have a lot I love either. Any tips on how not to misplace your tweezers? I wish I knew, Carol. I lose mine all the time, unfortunately. But these scissors, they come with it's a kind of a soft material, so they're quite comfortable to grip onto. It's not like a hard metal, which is nice. So they're comfy, they're nice and tiny, so it's easy to get in those little grooves. And then I'll lift this up again so you can see the tip on it is very sharp as well. So you can get those teeny tiny little areas that you might struggle with if you're using a thicker pair of scissors like that. Like these are just ones that I've got at the dollar store because we keep losing scissors. But like these ones are so much better. You can see the difference. And the tiny little blade on this also compared to this makes a huge difference in fussy cutting. So these are my new ride or die true scissors that I'm going to have to keep on me at all times because I'll be very upset if I lose these. So you can see a common theme with me that I love these little tips, the sharp ends for crafting. All right, So we've got some more. That's not it. It's going to be a never-ending tool day for everyone. So this is another one here. This one is actually kind of new. I've never really used this kind until it came out. And since it came out, I have not touched any other picker tool since, when I'm picking up especially rhinestones and gems. I wish I had one here to test on. Don't think I do. No, but you can kind of see on maybe the foam pads as well. So this, it has a little hook on it. It's not your typical straight. You can kind of see the hook on it. And so this will make it a lot easier for picking up small little things. So if I'm picking up my little foam pads, I will hook underneath. I will hook it and lift it up. And then I've got it on my end, and then I can place it down, use my finger if it's where it needs to be, and just pull out my pick. And it works perfectly. I've got no adhesive stuck to it. It didn't poke it right through. This is an awesome little guide for picking up little things like little rhinestones. This is amazing for. I just didn't grab. I just didn't grab any rhinestones. My bad. Don't think I have any here. And let me see. No rhinestones, but also on the sticky specs. So if I have some, I'm never prepared for these things. You guys should know this by now. So let's grab, I've got these little shaker elements. I'll create a little pearl or shape with that. So I've got these shakables from Marianne. I'm just going to pull out, I actually need something you guys will see later. I'm going to pull out this snowflake. So this tool, you guys, is a sneak peek for the next thing I'm about to show. There we go. So now I'm going to put that on my sticky speck. This is how I use it. I'm just picking it with my finger, close that down. And then I'm going to use my hook to hook underneath. If I can get it past my sticky speck, stick into the sticky speck. There we go. And then pick it up. And then it makes it a lot easier to place it down. So that is one tool that's new. Oh, hi, Bee. I hope you're doing well. You're not too late. You haven't missed too much. So this is the little hook tool. Now for this, which I just showed you, this is got the straight end. I have actually used this a lot, so it's a little bit bent, but it does come straight. So that is it here. This is the wax pen. So it's got your picking tool at the end, as well as a pickup tool, which I like to use. So this is perfect. It's a little waxy. These you can actually buy replacements separately if these maybe get gross or maybe it's not picking up because it's been used so many times. So if I dump out some of my shaker elements, that was a lot more than I needed, but that'll be okay. So say I just wanted to pick something tiny up that I don't want to pick up with my finger, but I want it on a tool. So I'll just separate this and say I want to pick up this star right here. You just push down and then you pick it up, and then the wax, it doesn't leave any adhesive and it's easy to put down like that. And then you just pick it back up again and then you just roll it off. So this is perfect. Again, these are like all the tools you would need for these tiny little elements that you sometimes get frustrated with or struggle with. But this is an awesome little tool. I'm obsessed with it. It makes my life so much easier. Not looking for things or dropping things or using my finger and trying to gauge where on my finger it is that I need to place it down. This just makes it so much better. You can just see it's so much fun. I'm just picking up, placing down. So that is another one. And we've got one more Studio Light tool. Love the little snowflakes. I know they are so cute. And the iridescent on them too is really pretty. All right, well, the next two tools, I guess. So we've got this brand new precision knife. So this is an X-Acto knife. It's got the soft grip, and this one comes with 5 spare blades. You can also buy the blades individually, separately as well. So say maybe you've used these and they've gotten all gross and they're a little bit dull, then you can always buy the spare, or you can just buy the spare off the back so you never have to stress about not having any extra blades. Now I'll just grab mine if I can find where I put it. Where did I put my, oh, there it is. All right, I'm just gonna dump these shaker elements back. Oop, I totally just missed. That's okay. I'll get that later. Move that off to the side. If I don't get it, Marianne will. All right, now my knife. So this is how it comes. It comes with your knife already in there. Obviously the lid to make sure you don't cut yourself. And then your little grippy, and it's a nice long tool, so it's nice. So it's like you got a lot of room to work with. So I'll just try my best to do a straight line. And look at how easy that was, like so easy. And then I've actually got a magnetic ruler here. So say I wanted to actually cut a straight line. So I know this end is straight. So I'll line it up in the grid on my page. Then I'll put my ruler down, line that up with my tools. Oops. And then just cut along the straight line and voila. So again, this is so, like, these are so sharp. You could do a little triangle. You could trace out something and cut it out and pop it out. Super awesome X-Acto knife. I do love this one a lot, especially because of the grippiness. My old one that I had been using from Unkidori doesn't have the grippiness, although I have been obsessed with this for so long. I think this is going to be my new favorite. All right, now the tools. I think I've got this. Oh no, there's one Studio Light one that I forgot. So we've got the metallic markers. So these you can actually draw on top of your wax seals. I think those will be restocking on the website soon. I really wanted to show those off today, but I think I might have to do a separate live with the wax seals. But this is for coloring on top. So if you wanted to make the heart metallic in your imprint, then that's what these are for. Regular markers won't stick to the wax. So that's what these are meant for, sticking to the wax. All right, I'm just gonna move my stuff out of the way, and then I'm gonna move on to some Lisa Horton new tools. All right, we have some exciting news. For those who watch Lisa Horton, they have seen these already. The UK got it before we did. So this is the chunky stencil brushes. These are so exciting. We have the original ones as well. These ones I'm obsessed with. I use both of these now, especially now these are brand new. But this is my true ride or die stenciling brush. I never steer away from it because they are awesome. Super soft bristles. They clean very easily and they don't ever fall out. There's never an issue with shedding, which I love. Yeah, June sure liked those tools. And then the chunky ones are in too. So those I might do a demo with. I might have to run out quickly, grab my chunky tool and a ink, and then we'll do a little demo as well. So these are so exciting. I'm just very happy. I had been waiting for these. A customer actually mentioned them and I was like, oh, I hadn't seen those yet. And then we had to order them, obviously. Next from Lisa Horton, we've got the Ultimate Magnetic Cutting and Blending Mat. So this is magnetic. It's got the big magnet on the back. And I will talk about this. So it fits in your Ultimate tool. If you have the old one, it fits in there as well. This is the latest version from Lisa. And I actually have it layered, so you could take this out and it would fit in perfectly. But I kind of like sticking this in on top because the grippiness of the mat below will help it not move. So I really do like this one. And then we've got the stencil markings here. So for any of you guys out there who love Lisa Horton stencils, but don't want to buy the whole tool, this tool with the pegs in the top, a good option for not buying the whole kit here. You could just buy this mat. I'm pretty sure it's much cheaper. And you can line up your stencils with the holes because that's what it's meant for, is just line up your stencils if you don't have the pegs on your tool. So that's one good option. Plus it is magnetic. So if you have paper, say you were stenciling something, you just magnetize it down, and then you could also magnetize your stencil. And then you've got this a cutting mat, so you could cut on it. It's blending mat as well, so you could blend on here. Same with this mat as well. This is a nice blending mat. I wouldn't cut into this one though, but this one is good for cutting. Yeah, this has got a whole range of uses. I think Lisa's probably got a video out there talking about it in a bit more detail. So if you are a bit more interested in it, you could definitely watch one of her videos. And then we've got some more. Then we've got the low tack masking tape. So this is, you could multiple uses for it. You could use it as paper, just white cardstock, and maybe if you're die cutting a sentiment, just die cut and then adhere it onto your page and it'll stay on. Or you could use it for masking off a spot that you don't want colored. You could use it in multiple variations. I will post a video, I think tomorrow, if I can get the video up tonight. If not, it'll be up by the end of the week, of Lisa using this. So I'm actually just going to run out of the room super quickly, grab my blending brush and an ink, and then I'm going to demo this very quickly. So I will be 2 seconds. All right, I'm back. So I'm going to demo with, this is the die that I use. It's from Lisa Horton. It's a nice star die, and I'm going to use her interference inks. And then obviously the brand new chunky brushes. So I'm going to use, I think, pink champagne. And let's do fruit salad. And maybe one more. We'll do a nice dark one as well. All right, so I'll do it on the white first. So I've just cut out some stars here. So I'll do one technique and then we can do the other. All right, so I'm just going to mask this down. Actually, I'm gonna put a star down first. So the back I just die cut and it peeled off so easily. And then I'm going to just stick this down in the center, stick it down, and then I'm going to grab my brush. There's some pink on it, but I'm going to use some pink anyway. She was probably using this color. This is what Marianne's color was that she was just playing with. All right. Now, do I want the, yeah. I'm just going to go from darker to lighter. That's what I always do with my blending. And keep going. For those who don't know, there are new Lisa Horton regular inks, the Cloud9 blending ink, the matte blending. She released new colors in the past month. So I think there's like 36 colors now, and she's growing it more and more every time, which is awesome. So if you got some inks, keep your eye out. You can always add some more to your collection. Right, keep blending. And this is the biggest chunky brush out of the set that I am using. And as you can see what I'm doing with the mat. So I just place my color because I don't want to go directly on the page after I stick my brush in because it'll leave some streaks. I will just put my brush in, dab off a little bit on my mat here, and then just start blending that way. So you don't have those harsh brush lines. And then I'm just going to go around my star and make sure that this is nicely outlined. All right, so that is good. Now I'm just going to peel this off. And you can actually see, so this did not rip my paper whatsoever. Super easy to peel off, and I could even reuse this. So I'll just stick it aside for now. So you can even see that I was picking up on camera too much. There are stitching in the stars, and it went through the tape because it's not a thick, it's not really picking up on camera too much, but since it's not a thick sheet, you can really get those tiny little die cut spots that maybe won't show through on other masking tape. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best to center this star, and I'm going to create a second layer of masking. I did that a little bit crooked, but that is okay. You'll get the idea. Very close, but just a smidge crooked there on the edge. Now I'm going to grab let's do the dark dream, or the galaxy dream, sorry, like the dark color. And just pick up a little bit. I don't want too much. Add some on. Actually, that's too dark. I want a bluey color. Let's do this one. Just get a bit of that off of my brush. And I'll pick this one up. This is the Opal Blush. I'll have to do a combination of both now that I've already added one on my page. But I wanted it a bit more blue. A lighter blue. And I'm going very light-handed on the interference inks just because I don't want too much pigment. And it would take me a little bit longer to build up the color as well. I'm going to darken this up a bit more. All right. Now we will reveal. Okay, bye, Lisa. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And then you can see it is not ripping at all. There are no rips. If anything is ripping the masking just because it's got all those star little pokes in them. That's because of the shape of it. But this is not ripping my paper whatsoever. And voila, you've got a cool different thing. You could do this with so many different images. Obviously, I just did the star because it was pretty easy, but there's so many different ways that you could do this technique. Plus, you could do it on the black with the interference, and I could reuse these stars. I could even use this as a sticker if I wanted to. So there's multiple reasons multiple uses, for this product. I love it. I love Lisa Horton. She's got such awesome products, and she's also an awesome human. So we love her new and awesome ideas. And I think there are going to be more coming down the pipeline. Well, I had another one I was going to do a little background like Lisa did, but that's okay. All right. June says, great, that's what I was looking for. Awesome. I'm glad that you found something you liked. And Gabrielle says, oh, that's so pretty. Thank you, Gabrielle. All right, I'm just going to wipe this off quickly. And you'll get to see how easy this cleans up. And voila, all clean. I might just grab a piece of paper towel so it's not wet. There we go. Okay, so now these next tools are not actually like new tools, but they are tools that I couldn't live without, and I just wanted to show you guys because some of them are semi-new and haven't been shown before, and some are restocked, like this one. This is one tool that I couldn't live without. These make the best bows. These have just been restocked within the last few weeks, I'm pretty sure, because these sell out all the time. We have two different brands and both of them keep flying off the shelves. But yes, I love the Hunky Dory one because it's purple. one of my favorite colors. And these are back in stock. I don't have one open. Oh, I do have one open to demo. I'll do a quick little demo. So that's my hunky dory one. And I've got some ribbon here. I've got a tiny piece of ribbon, but that'll work. And with my brand new scissors, I'm just gonna cut that off. And then I will create a 2-layered bow. There are videos on the internet. I know back in the day, Kaylee and I did a video together on this. So if you are interested in how to create the bows, check that out. But basically it's just, I'm going to do a 2-layered bow. So I'll just wrap it around again. I'll put my left over my right, switch hands, bring the right one underneath. I just got to get it through so that it looks like a cross kind of, and then you're going to bring that back one over top, and then you just tie a normal knot. You can double knot it if you want to make sure it's extra secure. Tie it nice and tight, and then voila, you've got yourself a perfect little bow. This one is a little bit smaller because the ribbon I used is tiny, but you get the idea. There's 2 layers there. Awesome little bow maker. How do you keep the base from moving? I actually add some double-sided tape onto mine, and it doesn't, like, I brought on my glass mat, so it's not going to rip anything. So that's how I keep mine from moving. It just makes it a little bit easier to pull tight when you need to. One thing I could not live without. And then we've got these 2, which are awesome. These are, I think, semi-new. I think they came in within the last month. These are little scrapers. They come in a pack of 2. And these have, I've been using these a lot. I like them over this style because this, you can see, like, it's got like almost double the length that you can scrape flat, and it makes it a little bit easier than having to do it sideways. So this is one thing that I've been really loving from Woodware. And then another newer item, I'm pretty sure this is newer, at least this is what I've been using. This is the Couture Creations paper trimmer. I actually have one right here. This one I love for many reasons. One reason I love it is the blade, you can replace it. There we go, it's back in now. And then again, this bottom piece, I'll do it sideways so you can see. This piece actually comes out, and then you can lift it up to add some paper underneath. And maybe if you have a thick piece, you need to lift it up a bit more. And then if you need a longer measurement, the arm comes out. So this can be packed away nicely, obviously. And then if you need these extra little ways of working with it, gives you that option. And one thing in particular that I love about this over some of the other ones out there is that the base of this, this is plastic. So the line that it's cutting between is plastic. It's not a thin rubber, so you're not going to have to worry about replacing this bottom piece. This will always stay good, which is a huge, huge advantage over other cutting tools, because you have to sometimes replace the bottom strip. And this is just one less step that you need to do to keep these nice and fresh. And I think that is everything I wanted to talk about today. I'm just going to quickly again mention the tag class coming up for those who haven't seen. This is the kit that you get. You get the ribbon, you get the tags to make up to 60 tags if you wanted to, and then you've got some other design elements as well as one special goodie. It's hiding on the back, so you're not going to get to see that, but there is an additional little goodie inside as well. Not everyone will have the exact same free little goodie in there, but there's something fun that you can use on the tags. And then this is the tag class. So you get to make the case. For those who don't know, every single year, my family, we repurpose our tags because we like to save paper. We also, it just makes it a lot easier every year. I just look for the tag for my brother or my mom and just stick it on. So that's what I love about this little keepsake box is you've got storage for every year. Just keep putting the tags back in that you'll be reusing for following years. And then you'll get to make all these fun little tags. And obviously you can personalize them a bit differently if you wanted to, but that is a fun little tag class. And then obviously you'll get to learn to make the case. So that'll be fun. So for those who are curious, the in-house for this is going to be November 30th at 1 p.m. And then we are going to do the online on December 7th. So you can purchase the kits for the online class on our website. It's just, the SKU is CHRIS, like Christmas, but it's just Chris, and then tag. And so TAG, and then 2023, and then IH is for in-house, and ON is for online. If you do have any questions, you can always email us or call us and leave us a message. I have been away from the desk because I've been very busy, so I apologize to anyone who has called recently and had to leave a message because I have been MIA all over the store running around. That will be fun, and I can't wait to watch Marianne create this little tag box for everyone and all these little tags. Don't forget, Black Friday is coming up right around the corner. Don't forget, we've got in-house and online things. In-house is definitely more fun. So to any local people, definitely come by. We love seeing everyone's faces. And we also like chit-chatting with everyone. So hopefully you'll get to stop by. June, lots of great new tools. Yes, there are lots of great new tools. I've been obsessed with them, especially those scissors and those tweezers. Obsessed. Anyway, I will be back not Tuesday. It's Tuesday today. I'll be back Friday. Not sure what I'll do. If anyone has any ideas, you can always let me know maybe which one to see. And hope to make it there. I hope you make it there too, June. B says thank you, of course. I'll see you at same time, same place on Friday. Bye, everyone.